Okay guys, after the recent match with Bant, I'm beginning to realize that we really need to change things up a little bit. Move Jaces to the main deck, just to kind of help either blank opposing Jaces, or either against aggro, drawing cards. All around great card. Shave 2 of the Pacifism, move them to the board. Shave the Dramatic Rescue from the board, and a Lone Revenant, just because 5 mana is really hard to get to, and I think it is definitely worth bringing in against the control matchups. But having 3, I think, is probably a little bit of a liability. Still, I'm just loving the Dissipates. Don't think we need 4 Dramatic Rescue. I mean, 3 definitely will help out in bouncing our guys if they Verdict or against the aggro matchups. So we're going to give it a whirl and see how it goes. And I think with the 22 land that we're running, 2 Jaces feels right. And certainly not amazing, but we do definitely have action. Haven't seen a single zombie deck in quite some time. And I guess there it is. So glad we kept. And Knight of Glory pretty much just brick walls this guy's deck, so pretty happy with it. Unless he's the red version. So green-black, he brick walls, but red-black, not so much. Here we can go ahead and just DT his guy, but I think we're just going to go ahead and just drop Stalker here, see what he plays, and see if we can get a bigger DT. And I think that we definitely do want to DT the Bloodthrone Vampire. This guy just gets out of control quickly. Could also just bonds him and then try to save DT for a later target. I guess he allows us, I mean, he's a sacrifice outlet for Messenger and other nasty stuff like that, so I feel a little bit better about DTing him, but yeah, I think I actually am going to DT the Bloodthrone. It's like now I think we just bonds in 6. We're not winning this race yet. I guess he could have like a Messenger, or I guess he could have Messenger or Falcon Wrath Aristocrat. Either way, I think we're just sitting. I'd rather just sit and block than bonds this guy and attack for 1. And we definitely are drawing a ton of land here. He's got Aristocrat, we're in rough shape. Volley's pretty rough too. Yeah, there's the volley. Now we're just dead to quite a few things here, so I think Drop armor. Still can't race. And that's gonna do it. Okay, so up against zombies for red-black, we definitely want Dramatic Rescue and Rest in Peace. Probably 3 of each. Pacifisms also. Cards that we want to cut. Curiosity's out. I think Jace is a bit ambitious here. It's not bad, but he's just definitely not amazing. Well, I mean, he's fine, I guess. He may be better than Spectral Flight, actually. I mean, Flight is definitely good to get Geist across, I suppose. Well, If you want it like that, we can bring in 3 Rest in Pieces. Yeah. Not sure if we want the Jaces or the Spectral Flights. I think we want Spectral Flight. Not 100%. Helps get our Geist across. I think we're going to go with Spectral Flight. So I'm pretty happy with this open. Mostly I'm just doing that just because I want to F6. Could just pacify that right now. And I think that's fine. Could also just drop Rest in Peace here. No, I think we're just going to pacify that. Now we want to go ahead and drop, I think we drop Rest in Peace and Bonds of Faith on his messenger. We could also just like DT his messenger and then I kind of want to save the DT for the High Priest though. Yeah, I think we just Bonds of Faith the messenger. And just make sure he has no outlets and drop Rest in Peace. So unfortunately he's probably going to make a token here. Yuck. Well, I think we still want to try to go for the DT. And that's the game. So yeah, I think flight might be a little better here, just because we don't have time to play Jace. Okay, so I think we just drop Stalker and put on armor. We could also just DT that, but I think we just drop Stalker and put on armor. Yuck. Oh, thank God we've got DT. And unfortunately, we really cannot attack here. High Priest. Yuck. No choice but to get rid of High Priest here, I think. Ugh. Oh, that's filthy. Yuck. 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 Alright, what's our play? We dramatic rescue his Blood Throne. After he pushes for lethal. Okay, so now we've got not a whole lot of time, but we need to start getting in. Let's see, so next turn he bashes in, he can make his Blood Throne infinitely large. Ugh, yuck. You can give it essentially +8/+8. So can he kill us? Let's see. sacks Gravecrawler and replays it 3 times. So he swings for 10. Oh no, yeah, he can kill us. Let's use if we drop Geist, chump that, take 6, go to 2. I think that's our only out. Well, let's see. Otherwise we drop Rest in Peace. He can't attack with that profitably. We drop to 4. Next turn we play this. I think we actually just want to go for it here. I mean, like, if he draws red, we die. So we just chump and go for the win. That's probably our best shot. So otherwise we might win, but we might not. I think we just go for it. I mean, there's so many cards you get out of that just kills us, like Messenger. Yep. And that's it. We actually took it out. Nice. Yeah, so I think that was probably our best option there, just based on, I mean, like, we definitely could lose easily, but otherwise we don't win for sure.